Besides being one of the best cricketers in the world, Virat Kohli is a successful businessman who knows how to multiply his fortune. But have you ever wondered how this influential athlete lives? In this video, you'll find out what Virat Kohli's luxurious life is like. Before we get started, I challenge you. You have to click on subscribe and activate notifications. Check the option all. But you have to do that in less than 5 seconds. You got it? And if you can, write in the comments #allaboutSubscribe. Alright, let's get started. Career. Born in 1988 in New Delhi, India, Virat Kohli is a professional cricketer and a great businessman. His interest in the sport began at an early age, and at the age of 9 he started training at the West Delhi Cricket Academy. In 2008, Kohli joined the Royal Challengers Bangalore, and his career in the sport took off when he made his debut in international competitions. Over the years, Kohli has amassed many records and also became the captain of the Indian cricket team from 2013 to 2022, recording 40 wins in 68 matches. Among the awards Kohli has won are the world's best cricketer at West End 3 years in a row, and the men's cricketer of the last decade. All the success he has achieved has also made him a media celebrity, being named one of the world's most famous sportsmen. Today, the star is still dedicated to the sport, representing the Royal Challengers Bangalore, while also investing his time in other businesses outside of competition. And because of his successful career, Virat Kohli has managed to amass a large fortune and today enjoys a carefree life. Real estate. Many people wonder what kind of property athlete Virat Kohli lives in. He once lived with his family in New Delhi, for example, in a property located in Paschim Vihar. And after years of living here, Kohli decided to invest in an even more luxurious property, this time in the city of Gurgaon, India. The luxurious architectural mansion is situated on a 5,300 square foot plot and has a built-up area of 10,000 square feet, which stands out for its contemporary works of art and geometric structures that make it an even more sophisticated place to live. Among the amenities of this residence are a living room with a glass wall, a dining area for 8 people, an elegant bar for get-togethers, a cozy family room with a TV, and a pool area for leisure days. And to acquire this property, Virat Kohli had to spend a real fortune. According to some sources, he spent the equivalent of more than $9,607,000 on the place. Flats in Mumbai. Virat Kohli is an athlete who also likes to live in vertical properties in Mumbai. He has lived, for example, in the Raheja Legend building in Worli, a skyscraper that has units with panoramic views of the city and offers many other amenities to residents, such as a leisure area with a huge swimming pool, an entertainment space with various types of games for fun, a sports court, a children's play area, a pet park, and even a football pitch. Although there are no records of the unit in which Virat Kohli lived, it is known that the player paid $18,000 a month for the place. Virat Kohli also seems to have owned a flat in the Versova area, which allegedly cost him $1.2 million. But the most expensive flat he owned in the city was a unit in the Omkar 1973 skyscraper, located in Worli, one of Mumbai's most sought-after areas. With an area of 3,000 square feet, the place has living rooms with ample space to relax, a formal dining area, an elegant office, and 4 bedrooms with breathtaking views of the area at the residents' disposal. Outside, there are charming verandas where you can dine al fresco. In addition to all this, the complex also has many luxuries, with a beautiful social area in front of an infinity pool, a tennis court, and an exquisite restaurant. Virat Kohli bought this property in 2016, paying an estimated $4 million, but in 2018 he disposed of the flat. Properties in Allahabad. When it comes to choosing a good place to live, Virat Kohli doesn't skimp on his money. In the coastal town of Allahabad, the football star bought a luxury holiday villa in 2022, located in the Awas village area. The property is 2,000 square feet, with plenty of amenities for Virat and his family. The cleanly designed living room has high ceilings, while the kitchen is integrated into the dining area. The residence has a total of 4 bedrooms, as well as a living room surrounded by large windows and beautiful balconies for relaxing. The outdoor space has lots of greenery and a lush lawn, with a 400-foot-long swimming pool and lounge areas. It's not known how much the luxury property cost, but the residences in Awas Village go for around $1,260,000. The most expensive property he owns in the town of Alabog is an 8-acre farm where he spent his quarantine, which is valued at around $2.4 million. Vehicles. Virat Kohli likes to enjoy comfortable, modern cars. In his garage, for example, the athlete has some practical motorbikes, such as TVS Sport 2013 STD valued at $480, TVS Sport BS which costs around $770, Hero Impulse estimated at $870, Suzuki Access 125 for $1,100, Hero Charisma ZMR for $1,300, Hero Extreme 200R for $1,600, Ampere Primus electric scooter from $1,700, Hero X-Pulse 200T for $1,800, and even a Honda XR $2,900. When it comes to cars, Virat Kohli has been spotted with a variety of luxury vehicles, such as a Renault Duster $15,000, Willys Jeep $40,000, Toyota Fortuner $50,000, Audi A6 for $58,000, Audi Q7 for $64,000, Audi Q8 for $75,000, Audi RS5 from $76,000, Audi RS5 Coupe for $79,000, Audi Q8 e-tron for $84,000, Land Rover Vogue for $110,000, Audi RS7 for $120,000, Audi A8 W12 Quattro for $137,000, and a Audi R8 V10 plus $158,000. One of the most expensive cars he was photographed with is a Bentley Flying Spur, a car packed with sophisticated features that reaches an impressive 200 miles per hour top speed. And to give you an idea of the price, a vehicle like this costs around $200,000. Another car on the same level as the one he seems to have is a Lamborghini Gallardo, a fast vehicle equipped with a V10 engine, capable of attracting attention wherever it goes, and which, depending on the year and version, can cost more than $200,000. The athlete also has a Bentley Continental GT, a sophisticated car from the renowned Bentley luxury car brand. The interior of the vehicle is finished to the highest standard and, of course, it is equipped with a very powerful engine. And it's no wonder that this car can cost upwards of $220,000. Kohli also owns an Audi R8 LMX, an exclusive sports car that stands out for being one of the most powerful versions created by the German car manufacturer Audi. The car is equipped with a V10 engine that delivers 570 horsepower and is capable of accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.4 seconds. And because it's a limited edition vehicle, its price is around $280,000. Watches. Virat Kohli is an athlete who likes to splurge on luxury watches and has been seen wearing high-value pieces such as Panerai Luminor 1950 GMT for $7,300, Santos de Cartier Green Dial for $8,400, Rolex Deep Sea Dweller for $11,400, Rolex Oyster Perpetual Green for $12,000, Rolex Datejust Blue Dial for $12,500, Rolex Datejust Wimbledon for $14,000, Rolex Oyster Perpetual Tiffany Dial for $15,000, Rolex Submariner Starbucks for $17,000, Rolex GMT Master 2 Pepsi for $22,000, Hublot Classic Fusion Aerofusion for $28,000, Rolex Submariner Yellow Gold for $31,600, Rolex Daytona Black Dial Oyster Steel for $32,000, Rolex Daytona Panda for $35,000, Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Offshore Chronograph for $35,600, Rolex Yachtmaster Black Dial and Rose Gold for $38,000, Rolex Skydweller Eve Rose Gold for $46,000, Rolex Day-Date in White Gold for $48,000, Rolex Cosmograph Daytona Yellow Gold for $55,000, Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Jumbo Blue Dial for $77,000, Rolex Daytona John Mayer Dial for $90,000, Patek Philippe Aquanaut Blue Dial for $110,000. Patek Philippe Nautilus Moon Phase for $113,000. Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Extra Thin in Rose Gold for $118,000. Patek Philippe Aquanaut Rose Gold for $126,000. Rolex Daytona Platinum Ice Blue Dial for $128,000. Patek Philippe Aquanaut Orange Strap for $135,000. Audemars Piguet Double Balance Wheel Open Work for $140,000. Patek Philippe Nautilus Flyback Chronograph for $143,000. Audemars Piguet Perpetual Calendar crafted in platinum for $186,000. Patek Philippe Nautilus Rose Gold Chocolate Dial for $190,000. Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Jumbo Yellow Gold for $200,000. Patek Philippe Perpetual Calendar Green for $230,000. And even a Rolex Daytona Rainbow in Rose Gold, an elegant accessory that is among the most colorful and sophisticated modern watches. Among the eye-catching features is the fact that this piece is set with up to 47 sapphires, as well as being brilliant cut on the straps and crown guards with another 56 diamonds. That's probably why this modern accessory costs between $500,000 and $700,000. In addition to this impressive collection, Virat Kohli also has personalized watches, such as a Tissot Chrono XL Classic and a skeleton concept Virat Kohli. Aircraft. Virat Kohli often uses private aircraft to get around the world. He has already shared photos, for example, of a Cessna 680 Citation Sovereign, a modern and luxurious corporate jet. The interior of the aircraft has a maximum capacity of up to 12 passengers and offers all the comforts of a medium-sized business jet. To get an idea of the price, you can find an aircraft of this model costing an average of $7.4 million. And it is speculated that Virat Kohli owns the jet of this model that he used, but if the star opted only to rent it, he may have paid around $5,000 per flight hour. Business. Virat Kohli is an Indian athlete who also has other lucrative ventures. For example, he tends to invest part of his fortune in businesses that he has an affinity with, such as the Indian Professional Football Club FC Goa, the social network Sport Convo, the UAE Royals professional tennis team, the insurance startup Digit Insurance, the food company Blue Tribe, powerboat racing team Blue Rising Team, and the gaming platform Galactus Funware Technology. One of the companies in which he has invested the most is Chisel Fitness, a chain of gyms in which he has spent $11 million. But the star's business endeavors aren't just limited to investments. In 2014, Kohli signed a partnership with Universal Sportsbiz to launch their own fashion brand. In 2016, he teamed up with Stepathlon Lifestyle to launch Stepathlon Kids. And in 2017, he teamed up with Puma to launch his own clothing brand, called 18. Another sector in which he has become involved is gastronomy, having already opened Nueva, as well as 18 Commune, a chain of trendy bar restaurants. Virat Kohli is also among the most influential athletes in the world. On his Instagram, for example, he has more than 260 million followers, making him one of the 15 most followed people in the world. Among the main companies that have already invested in his image on social media are Mobile Premier League, HSBC, Duraflex, among many others. In all, it is estimated that Virat Kohli endorses more than 30 brands, which earns him several $million every year. In other words, Virat Kohli doesn't just rely on his salary as a player. Net worth. As one of today's best cricketers, there's no doubt that Virat Kohli has earned a lot of money during his career. As with other sports, the athlete's earnings from cricket have also increased with his development. In his initial contract in 2008 with Royal Challengers Bangalore, rumors suggested that he was paid an estimated $14,400 a year. By 2011, he was believed to be earning around $984,000 a year. By 2014, his annual salary had risen to $1.5 million, and currently, some sources estimate that the player earns around $2 million a year. And although these are good figures, it's far from all the money he receives. That's because as a world-famous athlete, Virat Kohli has earned large sums thanks to his other sources of income. Between 2017 and 2018, for example, he is believed to have earned a whopping $24 million. In 2020, Forbes magazine ranked him as the 66th highest paid athlete in the world, earning more than $26 million that year. In 2022, some rumors suggest that he earned around $22 million, including salaries and endorsements. And although no one knows for sure the value of the athlete's total fortune, some sources estimate that Virat Kohli's net worth is $70 million, while other portals propose that his fortune easily exceeds $120 million. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel Dios to satisfy your curiosity.